Hey, we are at Cherry Campground today, and this is an area that's up above Springville, Utah. The canyon road to get up here is a little bit narrow, so just be cautious if you have a bigger rig, any vehicles coming in the opposite direction of your travel. And it's a really popular area, and this campsite is full tonight. Everybody loves this campground, and so let's go check it out and see what they have to offer.
Did they go under the road? Did they go under the road? Did you hear him?
Alright, so let's check out this map that they've got going on here. And this is actually a really nice one to be able to have at the campsite because it shows exactly for the entire area. And we are right there. So right here, Springville. You just come up the road and we're just up here a little bit, Cherry Campground. Now this one over here for the rattlesnakes, right when we got here, we had seen a couple campers and the camp hosts were up on the hillside a little bit. They were doing something. I had a question for the camp host, so I walked up to them. They were actually in the middle of disposing, that's a good word for it, a rattlesnake that they were able to locate up there. So these signs and these cautions, these warnings, they are real. There can be snakes, bears, whatever the case may be in your area.
Okay, rattlesnake.
Now this one, it's kind of faded here, motorcycles, ATVs in the campground and whatnot. If I remember right, there is areas further up the canyon that you can go riding in and whatnot. And so if you do have your ATV with you, just bear that in mind that you'll have to take it out of the campsite first to be able to take that on a ride. Oh, and look, there's the bears I was talking about. So I give these guys props, huge props. I love this map that's on here. This is awesome. One thing for a campground, you can kind of judge a little bit by how nice they take care of the campground itself. It's actually by the bathroom. So let's go check that out.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, no big messes. See, there you go. Camp host is on top of it. Everything's taken care of here. So from what I've seen, all of the campgrounds and whatnot, they're cleaned up real nice. Anybody that may have left a mess, if they were not so kind in doing so, got cleaned up. So we ended up parking up here at site number 18, which is behind me here. There's a little pull off just to the side here, and when I talked to the camp host, he actually said that is perfectly fine for me to park here. There is no parking available down at my group site, and so while there is a large area over here for the overflow parking, as you can clearly see, it is very full. Now one item I'm going to walk over here for a second to address is the water situation. We were told before coming up here that there was no water available, but then I pulled up and here it is. Yep, no water. And this side has a little key, so I can't even guarantee if that works or not. But either way, I don't know if there was maybe an issue with the plumbing or whatever the case may be, but there's no water. So if you do end up coming to this area, just bring a jug of water anyway. If your trailer has some water, a tank, fill it up before you come, and make sure to stay hydrated.
But we have fire here. Yeah, no water.
No water. Now this is pretty cool. Check out this little awning thing that these guys got over here. Goes around the entire thing, little bug net. That's pretty slick. I have a little mesh canopy thing too, but it's nowhere near as fancy as that. But there's this little loop here, the loops around the bottom. Interestingly, I found out Google Street View actually comes through here. So if you want to check out some of these sites on Google Street View, you could do that. What happened? You want to check the water? Okay, check the water. Nope, no water. This one either.
There's no water.
Nope. One thing that I kind of noticed as I walked through, and I did check out the Google Street View before we came down here, and came down this whole area, of which the Street View does not go into the group sites, which I thought was interesting. But the main thing I noticed as I walked down here this whole way is that the sites they're not really necessarily close to each other, but they are kind of close. And so This one over here, right next to the bathroom, looks like site number 7. That one is a little bit further away. A lot of these ones up here, in between the camp host and the very end, they're a little bit close. So if you wanted a little bit more privacy, take a look around and see what they got. I don't know. Alright, so we're walking back up the trail here, and one thing to take note of for whichever site you're wanting to choose at this particular campground, you got the stream over here, and a lot of these sites go right up next to the stream, which is real nice to get a little bit of ambiance on that, and nice the audio for, especially if you need something, a sound constantly going while you're trying to sleep. The other side over here, yeah, now you can kind of see it through the trees. It's right up against the hillside, and so if you got a bunch of little kids or anything like that, that particularly may be an advantage to you, so that you don't have to worry about them, you know, running off into the woods or something. Hi. Alright, day 2 out here at Cherry Campground, and one of the things that I wanted to point out to you guys today is one of the hikes that we're going to be doing. It's Left Fork Days Canyon Trail and Kirkman Hollow Trail. Well, we are on our way back down now. We made it about 1.4 miles. You know, kids on the hike can be a little bit tired when they get up this far, and especially going up into the mountainside. But we crossed a stream a few times, and you know, got a couple toes wet, but no big deal there. And it really is a really nice hike. I'd like to come back at some point and maybe get up to the top. And we're almost actually kind of down towards the entrance here, and took a quick stop in the shade for a little rest for all the kids, and we came across this awesome view way up there. I don't know if it goes all the way up there or not, but that was kind of cool to be right underneath it as we're coming through. Now this here, as we're coming down just below that view site there, it's kind of interesting. You come along this fence line here, and they've got these little breather tubes, it looks like, and it's all fenced off. It's almost like it's a holding tank of some sort for the stream. I don't know if you can hear the stream down there or not, but right below there is kind of where it comes out. Let's go explore. Alright, I take that back. I'm not exploring. There are a lot of bees here. I'm going to rush past them real quick. Jeez. I almost ate one. Hit right here on my face. We found an arrow. Not sure exactly what it's for in the middle of the campground. So yeah, if you know what it is, comment below.
Bye.
Alright, that wraps it up for us. We are headed out of here. This is a really nice campground that I would recommend to come hang out at. And so, really nice evening, really nice view for the whole campsite, and everything's really, really great here. So, I definitely recommend it. See y'all later.